Ali smo mi imali.
Provjeri.
Sad se dobro čujemo.
Hoćemo random odmah.
Nećem, čekaj, ali neko uđe do te u live.
Iskreno, ovo bio fair team.
Cijelo družo problem. Nba da imam malo.
Malo. A ja mori se i bet. O.
Upriši prošli live. Eto me prezu.
Ne znam. Ne znam.
Znaš šta?
Ne znam. E?
Znaš šta?
E?
Znaš šta? Hoću mi, još je prišao prošli live.
Ajmo.
Nisi ga prišao.
Jesu. Jesu.
Evo ga, Vasilij Ratković.
Ratko.
Ajmo random, a?
Aj random.
Orlando Magic. Dobar. Ne volim ti ovdje.
Znam.
Odmah ga ubaciš.
Oć. Lopez.
Treba onaj za Reale.
Da me na dvoru nađe do... Evo ga. Ne, Gijanč.
Baci ga umjesto Middletona. Jer ne, umjesto gore više Middletona. I sad zamijeni na voru, stvarno moraš mijeniti, možemo to vidjeti. Ajde ti odmah.
Ajde.
Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is
Ja,
Kevin
Bucks
Harlan
team
with Oliver
match.
Dorsberg and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside.
Da.
David Aldridge.
Idemo
TJ
ti
away.
Ja čašćavam, a?
Tip-off goes to Orlando. Now the starting group for Orlando. At the forward
A, to
position,
si ti.
it's Wagner and Ben Carroll. The guard pair for them, Anthony and
Druže,
Sutton.
ja zaboravim, jesam li ja? Znači ja sam bil.
You know, the first thing you think of with both these teams, Greg, their athleticism.
Kako je ovaj? Iš, malo sam rano skočio. Mora. Jebi. Ja rekao ono... Dobro, brate, vidio ovaj moj pad sam. Petoro golda. Kako će da me opere, druže, ne umijem da igram ovo drugi put u životu. Dobro, nisi za početak. Daljite se brzo, a? Ja zaboravim.
Aha, malo.
Jel, brate? To mi skoči ova budala.
Deep three from Wagner. It's in there. Anthony with the assist. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Lopez. Makes it off the glass.
Dobar. Malo je ti mene... Oooo! Faul, kurac.
So a three-point play chance for him.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help? Defensive.
Nije da se to
Faul, kurac.
Complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys
Ovdje
need to
sam
be
go.
talking to
Jes,
each other.
tako.
Morala je jedna. Ajde kralju, napadni to.
And it's falls in for Cole Anthony. Fires the three. Just Holiday.
Ne, Krist. Si dao.
Gle ovo, druže.
Without shooting their first free throw of the night.
Ne ovo. Baksi si.
Jedno gleda sam. Uradih ja. Dobro. Ja sam rekao Orosu da napravi kjedet, ali nosite mi napravi ja.
Gdje je Twitter, ozbiljno, samo je ovo.
Neće.
On time and on target to
Orosu
do
da.
that consistently.
Twitter ide, to je
The good game so far as we conclude the first quarter.
je vrana.
Ko je to obrt?
Znaš ko ti je ovo?
Ne.
Ko ti je Kosta ili onaj Twitter?
Ja vidim, ja neko poznat brate na sliku.
Through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Magic?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to
Yes,
watch.
to je
Good
Twitter.
game plan to perfection.
Pero!
Pere, bra.
Jesi, Pero.
Bobby Portis.
Jesi, Pero. Pero di Kosta. A potreb. Hej, jedan te vuk.
Dobri su Bucks, bra. Gdje nisu, imam...
Box, ja nisam gledao to dan. Nisu. A si gledao. Ja se ne...
Protiv Nuggetsa.
The defense gets lucky there.
Nuggets su osvojili, to znam.
Jesu ovi igrači.
A sljedeće godine je Boston.
Čuje, pa se ne moraš gledati.
Da.
Kao... Kao je bolje da igra... Ljepšemo da igra kao... Od derbi, vrati, ili na kuću, kao legi. Kuće neko, legi je igrao.
Dobra.
A, moci, koji si.
Dobro, brate, ja...
Da!
You love it when a point guard is eager to reward open men, and Cole Anthony delivering the ball on time and on target.
Ja se poboljšao malo, brate.
Evo, sigurno jedno njega piće. 100% tako mu pisao Florida. Ja se ne znam.
To Ross's rookie year when he won the dunk contest, give him a chance.
Pero,
And you're
ne igram ja dobro, sam nekad usrećim na svoj.
Usjere,
Usere.
Pero, još je kao...
Pero da dira. Skoči majko, ti jebe.
Anthony with the assist.
Više super igrač.
Anthony's got his fourth assist in this one.
Vjerojatno
Kako si? Ko si? Koji si kako? Ovo je Pero. Pero, koji si ti, brate, ne piši.
Biće li mogu igrači izađi iz terena?
Finished off by Nba2k23.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bench.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A Pero.
Mogao sam da ukradem ovo. Ne znam. Nisam još trpno sam igric.
That is his first foul of the game. 7 seconds left in the first half of the game.
Opa! Kako me sere danas. Da mi...
Big time three.
Evo ih oni što su bili kod...
Aj kako? Jel to Stefan? Koji si petit?
Ti si petit.
Koji si petit? Jeste Stefan, zove ti koji si, vrate.
Stefan i Pakenzi.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Chris Middleton has really been making it happen, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Wait until he got the look he wanted.
Iza tamo.
Preach good shots, but it's up to the players to execute. And this guy is
Evo idemo.
Ušao.
Jo!
Here for them, Anthony and Son.
Ti prvi poruč, super si tako igraš.
And it's Carter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Super igraš tako se poslije. Neće mi da piše, gdje je uvis.
Mora si pa! To je... Jordan mora!
Tu je. Tu je stih hoste ili... Stih, ja.
They get it back.
Ovo, to, brate, Tarzan. Svijeto, svi.
Falls coming off Carter's feet.
Boy, what a great find by Carter Jr. Not a ball-stopping
Dobro, nije ovo nije zdravo.
The Magic trail by 4.
Ja bonus ispun.
Tu je što mi kažeš stih Pero ili Kostanić, gdje je?
Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Wendell Carter. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Van Carroll. And it's Hampton for Cole Anthony. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes
Samo
it.
ne pogledaj.
A different look from Milwaukee. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez.
Pomjeri mi se ovaj krug sa.
And George Hill is
Ovaj, brat.
for Drew Holiday.
Jesi čuo?
And the Magic making a change here as well.
Nakon mi često neka desi, da se skrbne, možda to baš dok se tu igra. To da se dok se da se skrbne ona, kao L2.
Meni sam X. I to samo na najbolj. To je mrtva, ja mislim. I hvataš. Dođaj to gore si.
Inside Matthews. Nice ball movement by Miller. Portis kicks to Matthews. For three.
Nemoj.
And it's
Mora.
the rebound. 20 seconds left in the third quarter.
Aj promijeni se.
And Wagner has it in the corner. Checks on the three.
Mora.
He's it from three-point range.
Stižeš.
He's got 8 points.
What we know about Franz Wagner is this guy attempts a fair amount of threes for a reason. He's pretty effective, guys.
Nice shot by Portis.
Mislim, koji si, brate? Koji si?
A gledali mu malo pred trojicu drugu. Sa pola terena skoro.
Piše, već ne piše koji.
Vlado.
Vidi Vlado da...
Ja. Ko je? Jesi ti ili je Vlado?
It's a 5-point game. So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's
Ti...
Da bi gledao.
down the post for him. Pat Connaughton is out there with George Hill. And it's Matthews.
Tu ješ. Koji si ta?
Koji si to ti? Vlado.
Pulls it down. Orlando's got 2
Mogu ti da je malo.
tonight. They're 6 of them.
Da ga ne
Iće li ovo, ili si to? Ajde, zaustavi sam sekundu.
Ujutro sekundu. Nisi Vlado, ne umije da piše, Vlado je nepismen.
Može? Praštajte.
Da ono se davao. Tako,
Ko? Nego li?
ti je lavo. Ovo je ujutro.
Dom mi malo. Hvala.
Ne!
Ne seri, burad!
A onda najjači Lojić, da mu reći mogu ti dole pisati ne.
Da sam pisti ja.
Ja.
Bravo bre, doktor. Bravo. Jebi ga sebe.
Alo, ti si ima da gledaš cijel ajden, ti jasno.
Gdje li ovo, druže, ovaj umre za loptu i uzeš me. Ali vala, tvoje crtu bez partiju. Ali jednaki smo, brat, skoro. Time out za mene.
Glupi su profila, piše da je FPM. Pero je nešto.
Četvoro gleda, po to gleda. Kako se Stefan, je li to Stefan Dale?
Gore poruku, samo piše. I dođe još jedan post, pa ne.
Slomi koš. Janis.
Pogledaj dva tako.
Kako ga volim. Najjači, brate, igrali. Koji je ono oko tebe, 25? A meni je ovaj 6 put. Lopez roka, druga. Njemu niko ne može prići, predstavim. Gleda koliko je ovaj to, iste visine, ali ovaj skak. Neću, ali ne mogu da se gledaju svaka. Evo vodići. 19 sekundi i on povedi. Pa jebe. Jebem ti seme šumarsko.
Bolje igra Stefan, dobro, skonta vratu ovo.
Nije, nego ja.
A ne više ko piše, bolje igra Stefan. Samo to napiši.
Bebek, bum.
I bum, da te recimo. Ako vidite na trojku.
Ako daš trojku, dobar vet. Cijepaj!
Svi!
Crnčugu ti jebem! Daj, Lopez jebao pas naj.
To neki sad pravi faul. To je to, nema odpisa.
Jebem ti sve! Zlobnio bi sad i joystick i PlayStation.
Dobio sve. Više se gledate. Vidimo.
Druže, ne seri, vodim cijelu tekmu i sad me dobio. Znaš kako ćemo? Znači, evo ja idem desno. Znači, kako mijenjam se? Moram redi ili? Znači, idem 1, 2 i sad se okrenem. I 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. O, može?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Iskreno.
Jimmy, ba seri Jimmy, ali jesi Jimmy.
Ne seri, druže, kako ovo? Ne moš, ne priznajem ja to. Dobi brat Jimmy Butlera 93 rej. Bio je gol u 5 sezoni.
Napisao Grafovac. Ko je Grafovac? Nije Grafovac.
Jedno Grafovac. Ko je neka kamera čudna, brate, ne mogu da se naviti. Gdje nije čudno. Jimmy, brate, ako ne da, evo izjeba Gendy. Gurnem u prsto šupa. To budala im.
Napisao Grafovac, dobili. Ovo je posto, baš
To ja sa centrom šutiram trojke, tom sam.
ovo je posto, jer ne može biti.
Jebo.
Ovo je Seattle.
Vincent Robinson has allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league. Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage.
Ajmo, mom.
Coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address this condition. Now here's Tucker. Outside Maxey. He shoots it.
Kao gađi ovaj moj.
And that'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Malo prelepe.
Sixers able to keep the
Jesi
possession.
čuo?
And it's time to take
To
another
ti se
look.
pomjerao dugmat sam.
And that kind of projection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind
Daj,
of
kaj
hustle.
je original? Ovo je kofi.
1:16 left to play in the first quarter. Three, here's Harris.
A čuješ li kako se pomjeralo dva?
On last year's playoffs, a hamstring injury hampered Lowry. It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could
Jebo, svi se radi.
count it. Good.
Šta je ovo?
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness. The 76ers have gone over 3 from the floor to begin this one.
Čekam, njega neću slobodno.
Fires the three. And the shot is good. Harris making the play.
Mislim da znaš što se pomjerao.
Ti su čovjek pacijenti USA. Ove pa mi je on. Ti, brate, moj.
A nisam ni gledao koga biram, brate.
Nisam gledali, ali civilali USA. I to mi je kidare, bre.
U USA mogao bi dobit prvaka, bro.
Just 5 on the clock. Leans from outside.
Wow.
Yes, it goes.
Je mi baš dobro mi piše, evo. Odmah sam sad vam zapiše ko. Ti mi da piše.
Daj, druže, jebem ti maj.
Always makes the effort.
Ti mi ne piše, brate. Evo ga,
Šta mi radi ovo jebo?
jo ti dobar za prije, ne?
His team tonight.
Evo, on se 9 trojki i poglasni.
A što ako me čudno znaš što? I R2 mi se pomjerio.
Chance to push it to double digits. Reach the end of the first quarter.
Pošto gledala. I pun boju. On znam da ga sve pun
11-3.
Give it up for their
Pa,
D.
mu jebe ovaj kurac.
Communicating and coming up with key stops.
Tako su.
Ovo, brat.
Great showing.
Ko je ovaj invalid?
Setting the floor for the Heat. Oladipo Butler, your small and power forwards. Gabe Vincent out there with Tyler Hero. And it's your 7 in at the 5. Down low. Gives us a chance to catch up with our force.
Ja sam ovdje promojiti ti.
Ja sve druži, to slučajno sam bidom, ja ono, da ti tim ne znaš. A on šutne, sve mi životan kako mi se puni na brzo. Nerviram se sad, no.
All right, thanks, Sally.
Ćemo iskra. Pozivamo nekoliko Balkana, odmah znamo koji su.
Now here's Butler. 9 points in the game. And
Idemo
there
da
it is.
izbalac.
You love to watch Butler going to work inside. He really knows how to find those high percentage looks. Embiid from outside.
Zašto mi to radi, brat? Gdje pošte, živi? Kako sam vidio tako brzo puniš za šut? Ne mogu da stignem, da stistam na to. A? Minao sam meni.
Here's Korkmaz.
Evo, daj ljudi, što vam se to puni tako jebo.
To Embiid. Backside Thibault. Pass to Embiid. Here's Niang. Butler covering. Here's Thibault. Embiid passes to Melton. Back to Embiid. Melton with the ball. Here's Korkmaz. Melton left side. Here's Korkmaz. Here's the three. Drains the triple. Korkmaz has got himself
Ja dolaziš uvijek.
first points of the game on the deep.
Dolaziš uvijek svaki trojke. Nećemo ti pravilno. A uvrši, ako napiše poruku,
To the left wing. Here's Vincent. And the Heat.
baš je ove. Ja pomada gledala.
The
Jesi to krštena majka, brate.
Da vam zabole kurac i za Nba i za Sixers. 6-7. 6-7. Tako kažem. 7-6.
Ne sede se.
7-6, tako nešto je to. A brate, kako mi je čudno. Držim R2 i stojim prst na L2.
Možda pisao poruku, kad polazi ja im polim. Ti uspije da se pita, ja nisam. Počne, brat, idi spavaj, počne ti živine.
Pa uradi. A on je brutalan, rožno.
Odigrao trikjene zaje i pod većinom kojom dao se biti sprit po hem. Pokvarili to bijelo.
Je to, bravo, sjećam se to bi. Bravo, baš mi je oprati. Da vidim. Da je skoro nova godina bi.
Che giuro mai. Che volete?
Ne mogu ti ništa, vodi saka. Kako? Što ovo vibrira ovako, jebo? I fao, a uzem samo. Kako to radiš? Opet ovo, majku ti.
Guarda, vabbè, segniamo.
Evo svega mi naši, razvali sve. Deset, 9, 11 stavljamo. Moram da stignem ovo budalu.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team. Nice ball movement there, delivered the pass right on time. First minute and a half of basketball played here.
Izgleda kako nam ima šest.
Ne?
Samo pogledati, ima šest. Je, šest Milton.
Harden against Lowry.
Gledaj ovaj gdje je otišao sve mi.
The Sixers trailing. If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter. All about navigating these situations and see how it plays out. Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring.
Ovo jebo.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arm. He's got a talent for finding and making
Sve ti jebe.
Hero for three.
Ja odigram.
Buzzer-beating backbreaker. That pushes the lead to double. And so
No
it's
se ja kurac
Miami
nom
going into the break.
posralo za Bucks.
They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And let's take this opportunity.
Igram odigrao 5 puta u životu.
Just shredding the defense with that. Zero chance to stop them.
Mislim, no,
Nije sve.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an even.
daj druže, šta ti?
Setting the floor for the Heat. We've got a man with 7. Gabe Vincent out there with Tyler Hero.
Ko ti jebote, šta? Mu kradeš klop.
Glavu to je naš kako ti imali.
A hvati je sve jebe.
Ili je pusti dođe. I što ovaj koji, kako velike zalađuje.
Ko?
Ko? Dosta, ne možemo to pa nam igraju.
Nema jebote, živo.
This is the three. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Hart from outside.
Good.
Embiid, he's checked in for Thibault. And let's send it over to Allen LaForce. Thank you for that. Hero. You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time. Good. The guys you want to have the ball. Embiid, this man is a superstar. Out of iron from long range. Philadelphia grabs the miss. So it's all down to this. It's really that time where your leaders must step up.
Ajde, Harden lijepo ti pas, jes.
Može baš bolje.
Nije niko bio ispred njega, Nova je blokirao. Bi. Ako kurnu ti majku ti jebe, nisam ti ništa dao. A džabe meni i kurac u guzicu i troj. 3 sekundi. Mogu kurac. Zovo ga ustavio te.
Može poći, može pozdravljati za uke boji. Ja, veliki pozdrav.
A kako to izgleda kada...
Tako da hajde,
Kako to izgleda kada Mackenzie pozdravi Vuka Bojovića? A to izgleda ovako. Jedan veliki pozdrav za Luku Bojovića, od Vuka Bojovića, od Mackenzija. Daj, Harden, što uradi, majke ti nešto?
Na kraju radi, bratao ti put ili ne.
Nije nopro lopte i gurno.
Easy road win. Those are so hard to come by. Allie, thank you as always.
Jebi.
Snimaj ovo, Kosta.
Snimaj.
Ovakvi trenuci se meno dešavaju.
Snimaš li napiši?
Ajde, snimaj. Pa pričaj.
A kako to izgleda kada Mackenzie pozdravi Vuka Bojovića? A to izgleda ovako.
Ne klikste.
Jedan veliki pozdrav za Vuka Bojovića od Mackenzija.
Sad iz Balkana neke uzimaj. Igraju. Imaš, stani polako. Imao si u Chicago. U Bostonu mislim da nemaš nikog. U Clippers imaš Ivicu Zubca. Polako. Lista dalje. Imaš i Dallas.
Ali vjerojatno su...
Imaš i Dallas. Što god ću uzmi? Vrati. Ne, možeš i Jokića da uzmeš.
I Dončić.
Pa ali bolje ti bi... Ono što god ćeš, ja te neću što pričati.
Kako se zvali?
Evo ti ga, ko igra?
Onaj... Jebo me.
Vučević. Chicago.
Ne, Vučević. Jebote, USA. Ja. Ne, ja neću Miami Heat. Stani sekundu. Stani, jedi ti ne ups. Ako imaš Clippers, ups. Da. Stani! Ja bi možda još jedno, još sad. Eto sad ću poslije. Pošto poslije mijenjam neku igru, ne znam, ne gazi se.
And set the table for what they want to run. And the interesting thing, Kevin, is they've got a ton of options that they can trick defenders into thinking something's coming that's not. So this little chess match is going to be a good one.
And the Clippers starting five. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's George in at the three, the small forward. Hawks passing it around. From the top of the key,
Evo snimi, pisao snimi. On izašao baš da snimi. Dok par mjeseca način dana.
They have injuries have been a factor the past couple of seasons, so they haven't completed at the level that they're in the last two, but trying to keep this core group of guys together. If they do that, they get a lot of talent there, a lot of guys
Here's the Clippers. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Talked about their keys and prepping for this game, and he said defense is always priority.
Nije više napolju. Bogdan Bogdanović, brate.
Having those guys back there does allow our perimeter guys the freedom to play up.
Izvini, ti lupi dva, aš ga japki.
The defensive-minded approach coming in, Greg.
I like that they're focused
Da,
on getting stops.
ali tak se mali.
let's see how good they can be in transition to get out of
Eno!
I
Bere.
like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
He's going to just keep going now. That's really good.
Malo redukcije, opet ćemo još malo magije, Trae Young.
He knows the angle, sees the opportunity, and makes the right feed.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He's got eight. Yep, goes in there.
Serija, dakle, nije
He gives them on every possession.
izbirao tim, šta si mogu, izbirao još ne znaš mjeseca i opet.
Pass to Zubac. On the wing, George.
A u George.
Three-point range. And so it's Bogdan Bogdanovich making highlights for the Hawks. He got into double digits to the lead.
Kosta, snimaš li još? Ma si ti rotki, to nisi izabrao. Ti si mogu.
And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
They're looking for a spark here, and the
Neće
coach
opet
taps the
želni.
right guys to get out there and provide.
Znaš što tamo ušli.
And the Clippers looking at who they've
Znaš što
got.
tamo ušli.
And good spots are the deadly George and Leonard. Then it's Moore. And there's Jackson, and it's Man in at the two-guard. Murray for three. Murray's got himself going with the triple.
Kosta, snimaš li, da.
Defense there, guys. You have to guard the outside on inbounds plays too. Every man
Frank Kaminsky.
in those situations.
Serija, Zetman te došli.
Down now to just six, and the basket from Man. And Gio, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Odličan Kaminsky, pa se tako nije gledao, znate.
Consistent, Kevin. And seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly,
Evo, prati, gdje je Bogdan.
things in the future.
6 on the shot clock. And there's the whistle.
2 sekunde, 3.
They're making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Amir Coffey's checked in for the Clippers.
Od
Clippers
Milica
trail
po...
by 6.
Se gledao ono?
Covington passes to Man.
Nikola Jackson.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. And he
Ti
gets
kad dođe neki ciganski, ja pričao za to.
Jackson just finding the
Koš.
shooter and feeding him.
Ja bio s nekim drugom. Špiro Nikola Jackson.
let's go to check out the scoring breakdown here for Atlanta.
Yes.
They look to fire as much as possible on their side. So far, they are hitting at a high clip.
So much good energy and flow tonight. They just really come out with great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Terrence Mann. Jackson finds Covington, takes a three, and Harkless pulls it down.
And even without that three-ball dropping,
Ali nemaš pa isto reizbirao si tim, ovo da se bereš iz Denver i sve. Tu ti je krivo.
It's stolen by Morris. Unhindered, going all the way. Here's Coffey.
Vidim to.
Comes it down.
Koliko završava Allah i...
they can get some more early
Brate, ne znam, što moraš se spavaš te?
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
Jebo, sve svoj.
Hey, man, Bogdanovic can play. Someone who wants to score as much as that guy.
Što je ovo? Kada sam...
And here is Kowalski. No points in the game yet for him. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. Lets it go with a three.
Koliko ima Bogdanović pojena, što me to zanima. Posle ti još mogu. Završavam snimanje. Brate, ne moraš da snimaš. Nema snimanja, brate. Malo se mi s tobom zezali.
Ali Bogdan, to je nikad. To nije karijeri.
Jeste, pogledaš, kad je on dao protiv Lakersa koš za pobjedu, ja mislim to sam bi neko dvojici igrača. S kim ti pakući?
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been
Nema snima, ja moram snima, brate, bez veze samo snima.
He's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Sti, brate, protiv Lakersu, pa Lakersi bili moćni, to bilo ne znam koje godine je prije. Da se nema, evo se. Vidite se.
in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's
Shooting foul. Ali za dva pojena.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. The first one falls. And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George. Let's see, GA, the broken leg, shoulder surgeries, last season a torn elbow ligament.
And I'm sure there are some others going. Give him credit to battle through and maintain his greatness. About his competitive.
Nekako je Paul George, evo.
Bogdanovic on the wing.
I imaš kakvi Leonard. Jedno ti ga ova dvojka, on ti isto odlično. Za kucavanja, za tri, za sve. Šta je to?
Leonard's got his first 2 points.
That's great touch from the swingman as Kawhi knows to capitalize from that area. He can get there anytime he wants.
Troj ide da. Može se to opet.
Leonard's got 4 this quarter.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
At least in the second half, the first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Bogdan.
On the offensive end, over half the team's points have been his.
Shoots over Capella. That's good from the Atlanta lead. He's cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Zubac.
That's a smart read from Powell. He analyzed the play there and made the right pass.
Ovo, druže, pa nisam stisnuo kod u najbolje.
4 od 7, 4 trojke. 22 pojena se. Nije bilo 13. Koliko je što da lako 27 bilo? Kad šutno, ali je pike.
Hunter comes in for Young, and Justin Holiday subbed in for Murray. DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for the Hawks. 27 seconds left in the third. It's good from right now. George has got his third basket of the night right there.
And he got a good look at the hands of Covington.
Young smashes to Hunter, and the ball travels out of bounds.
Moje opet dobro je.
Loose.
Bravo, kako to išlo, man.
Neće ništa. 13-6 kuna. Je bio sam ovo bez početka. Ne može samo taj malo stisak. Samo ćeš ga bez veze potrošiti. Evo dobro se. Gosta ima šta bilo vam polju.
Great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. Kawhi Leonard is out there. And it's Wall, and it belongs to the basket good. The assist from Young. Young's got assist number 5 here tonight. George finds Leonard. And that's now 6 points for Kawhi Leonard. Atlanta's gone 6-11 and they're taking the 3-point shot tonight. Very respectable. That's right from Young for
2. Vezana su ovo uvijek. Vakcin. A je vakcin. Ade krenuo da opet napravi svoj čovjek. To je bio loptu, ja mislim. Hajde raditi, znači tačno sam vrijeme izgleda. Ne seri!
Ima klimo druge tajne sve. Get rad.
Pritinja uvijek! Daj pao! Ne bre, ne idu gol, sve gaće. Nemoj!
Sve budale, moj!
Ne! Staro, posljednji kreten diže za 2 poena. Moja favorita poena. Ko znam...
Eto ću na...
This is a commercial. Shoots the 3. Knocks
Kako ovo uskruto si lupi za... Dakle ti je...
Gosta, gledao što je ovo, brat? Gledaš i ti kako je ovo... Skajni popla. Aj, malo kažem.
Sad pojem na najlepši.
Idemo na najlepši način toga. Što tvoji čezni spiski odbrana, ljudi su... Kako će mi... Ja snima, da imam spako ljudi.
Tako da...
Ajde, Bogdan, vi! Izgubi bliskog tempu. Ona će prega faul ovdje kako mi glava zida. Kad su bolnica, ako daš oba dva zemlja, ako su bolnica. Stano nam je napravljeno pismo.
Veteran George, so comfortable going to the free throw line, and the game is up to grabs.
To taj malo...
Nisam tražio, samo sam tražio. 42, 39. I bilo 40 minuta.
3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Jordan.
Opet naš, stisno. Ne, ti mene vodiš. Ti mene vodiš 3 razlike. Ja skonto nisam.
Young for 3. Right between the eyes.
Ja skonto nisam. Žuri! Tu! Idemo tako.
Ne, jebem ti, majku.
Pa malo što znaš, 8 sekunde ću ti biti.
Odmah.
Nisi, ma, rekao sam.
Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime.
Sad si igra minusa. No, ni srđu! Kosta, brate, gledaš, još samo jajci. Jajci, koki. Nije moglo ući, ali sad skami da se šutno što bi možda. Čuo sam to je. Neki ne mogu. Tela dvije ovdje.
Seri druži preko vaše češće.
A ne seri.
Ume se rega, sve pravi.
Samo sjeti tako. Samo si nikad ne ovako ima staviti u šutu.
This is a battle-tested young player, willing to put the team on his back when they really need it.
Maurice checked in for Justin Holiday. Powell with the steal. And here we go. Powell heading to the hoop.
Time out tražio tvoj trener. Jer to kad trenaš traži time out ima na.
27 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific.
Sad vremena live game.
6-second difference between shot game and here's Paul outside. It's John Collins with the rebound.
Seri da je ovo bio faul.
Gdje nije faul druže povukom.
They're not for the penalty yet. So it's the Hawks now. Their biggest lead of the game was now.
The teammates and the coaching staff know that he's going to
Aj si gdje staj sve na tvoj igrač. Da mi napravi faul kad je vidio da šutira za 3, nije htio. Možda ti mi reći, si vidio što si dao malo prije ti meni. Ono s pola terena uz faul.
Leonard from three. Hunter grabs the miss. And they go to the intentional foul. That's the first.
Ako ili ako mašu ne živa za mene. Ajde još pokušati.
With a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come
Nemoj kada šučan, taj malo biti tehnička. To mi je još plus 2x, moraš x. Šalje go, evo, štedić, daj pošovi sam.
Ajde, šuti, jebi.
Ma šutiraš zato, što šutiraš? Diži, vati trojku.
Novo puta.
Priđi mu. Priđi košu, diži s njim. A može me stigneš ovako. Što, sve vam gore, pa čik, svije bi trojku na god. Ovo još jednu. Sad nije, pušti mi polako. 27 pojena, 5 trojke od koliko? 10. Triang 10 pojena i to ne trojke ključne.
Gdje te nije usrao, druž, zato je skoro.
Aj, beži lijevo, beži lijevo.
Aj, kod.
I ring.
Jebe,
A opet je. Šta fali njim? Stani. Bili je na Gomez. On igra, sad ne znam gdje on igra. Devonte Graham! Jackson Hayes. Sad ne igra. Moram baciti Graham. Ne znam iz kog da ga baci. Baci onoga. Ja se voram da.
This should be quite a battle here, Smitty. It should be the big man in the spotlight at this one. Rebounding and everything in the paint. This should be a great showdown. Strength versus strength. So the Pelicans win the tip.
Pošla na ovoga zvija.
Daj mu pas.
Gdje ide on?
Capella at the 5. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Now here's Graham. McCollum, pass to Graham. Over Capella. Graham, let's go. Here's Young. This Hawks team really does score the ball well. Lots of dynamic players on this team.
Što upakli, što mislili, boss?
Difference in their production.
Što mi je čuti koji je bilo. Što si, križu probali se da strinu. I kako je što?
And that streaking rack attack
To je to, ali to je problem.
and I love the way he played
Sve
down
potoče
low
jedno.
on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Sva sproba zelo sliješu hodnik, skoro, što mi je tamo. Sve cijel hodnik. Sve opet su hodnik. Zašto je puniš? To si ti nešto palit. A isto ću. A brate, pušti nas da završim ovo pa poslije ulazi dalje. Ne moraš da piješ, koliko si toliko, šta si to jeo? Stani, sad ćemo da stopiramo live dok Uroš ne zaspi. Eto nas brzo. Što radiš to? Pa, jeli? Pa ti zbog toga baš dolaziš ovdje nama da smetaš. God ima milion ljudi, ti bi opet isto radi. A što moraš da piješ vode, ne možeš da sačekaš. Ne traješ 2 sata, no mi smo fino rekli na live. Odnio si samo sok, pio si tu malo privode. Tu šta, od čega toliko želiš? Ti nikad ne želiš, ali kad mi nešto snimamo, ti mrtvački padaš, samo još uzme nešto da jedeš ovdje ko ima. Ugasi na svijetu sa fino. Nismo da smeta meni, nego smeta i Pavlu. Znala se ovo svo vrijeme.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answer each other from Graham.
Stani, ja ne kontrolišem. Tebi što gasi. Baterije nemaš. Ne, tamo lijepo. Kontroliš sad. Kontroliš.
Graham covering. Back to Young. Pass to Collins. Pocket 6. Over Williamson. Then count the basket. He was fouled. And he's going to the line for one more.
Imamo spiritualna.
Pelicans will go for a different look here. Gomez is checked in for Valanciunas. Hayes
Udano
back
tišno
in
ne
for
stoji.
Williamson. Jones, he's checked in for Ingram. And Alvarado is subbed in for Graham.
You know, he was considered to be just a piece of the puzzle when he was drafted. John Collins now a cornerstone.
No dakle više ne vidi.
Murray passes to Holiday. Back to Murray. Outside Holiday. Murray finds Holiday. Let's go with a 3. They grab their own miss. Outside by Donovan. Buried from outside.
I think we may get a review here. That was close. And it looks like
the previous play is under review.
the question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
And of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Posso lá nesse baixo.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the score as we score. Good move to review that shot. And at the end of one, a most contested game so far. Hawks ahead, leading by just 2. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
On the floor for Atlanta. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Frank Kaminsky is out there with Onyeka Okongwu. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3, the small forward.
In the 2021 playoffs, Trae Young was unreal, leading the Atlanta Hawks to the Eastern Conference Finals. The first-round series against the Knicks was
and I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
And it's the Pelicans on the break. Who's watching him? And he sinks out. On the way in.
Taking full advantage of the space he can find. McCollum pulls right up.
And Smitty, Trae Young in New York, electric against the Knicks.
He was, EA. He was on the crowd in the Mecca. We saw another level of Trae Young. The ability to be B-man in a series. Doing it on the biggest stage in New York City.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out.
Jones, this shot is good. 43 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Young. Here's Kaminsky. Back to Young. Three-pointer. That shot off. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Here's Nets. Fires the 3. And Young pulls it down.
Ja, druga czwartina pierwsza.
Use up the clock and route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
16 seconds left in the first half. No good on the triple. Graham for 3. Nails.
Devante Graham.
Graham's got 8 points.
We know Graham has this range.
What this man?
He is a pretty confident three-point shooter.
This game as we wrap up the first half of play. Hawks on top.
14. The Hawks. 17.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, Devante Graham really making a difference here.
The numbers say it all.
Yeah.
He spent the first half
What
playing
teraz
efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Ingram and Zion, the former Dukies, in the forward. Graham and McCollum comprise the backcourt, and it's Valanciunas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
You know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
That's good. Need points? Get it to Graham. Devontae knows what to do with it.
Stolen by Valanciunas. From deep. Kept alive. Outside Graham. The 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. 13 points in the game.
Unselfish. Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Skipper to the
He's been
Players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player. He always backs it up with his play. Williamson passes to Graham. Takes back. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist.
Devontae Graham can be so explosive. And this is proven to be a night where he just goes.
Kahva. Ayda yemeğe gidiyor.
Both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Graham for three. And the Pelicans get it from deep.
How up you run, Devontae Graham said, clapping back with that three.
Here's
Elini sürmüze
Capella. And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
I would have loved to hear the coach's speech because they really took heed to it. Like you said, both teams are playing at a different pace.
Hayır.
He's been so aggressive on
Takmayacağım çıkanı istiyor.
Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Valanciunas finds McCollum. Graham with it. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And a fast breakdown for the Hawks.
Long arms, quick hands, a nose for the basketball. Murray makes a difference on the defensive end.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say wait to see what finish the races here in the fourth quarter. The Pelicans trail. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. We've got Mike Capella, Justin Holiday out there with Murray. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Harkless in at the power forward position. Outside Bogdanovic.
Bogdana ikisi. İkisi karşı o Mehmet Sarı. Bios Bogdana buradan. Hadi şöyle yana gel.
Shoots over Capella. And it's New Orleans. And an official look here at the hustler staff.
Their activity has been at a constant level, always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition.
Джой потерял, пропускает красный мяч. Как банально.
It's time to take a glance again.
Yo.
Superb block. Offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence. Rams checked in for New Orleans. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Murray. Kaminsky outside. Bogdanovic on the wing. Back to Kaminsky. Bogdanovic on the wing. The three.
Не можешь еще шутировать, мало. Он теперь. Автомат чудак лучше.
Making some changes here. Collins, he's checked in for Kaminsky. Hunter comes in for Harkless. And it's Trae Young in for Holiday. Swinging over to the sideline here for Appreciate the report, Alan. Out to the right wing.
Just in time to knock it away.
He was caught in the lane there and gets a 3-second call.
It's just being out of sync and at the worst time. Costly.
On offense, here are the Hawks. To the main right side.
Uf. Eksik.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Mislim da vidi dva. Može, brata, više, ja sam mislio da se... Nije cijepo.
Kako radi?
Nemam samo kako skrenuti direktno. Ja kažem da ovih popuna koji je 6 ima dojsku. Ej, viš koliko ima da on ti grem. Sad. Nisam pošliš.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a three-point game.
You have to admire how calm he is under pressure at the free throw line in a key situation.
It's all about getting a three right here.
And they're looking to tie it up, live to play another period. We'll see what they run right here.
Graham for three.
Izjednačenje. Sad ne daš koš. Sad je gore odmah. Sad daš. Graham opet na kraju. Samo zemlja kako je. Se sad vidjeti ili će postaviti koliko je on ima.
And we are headed to overtime. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break.
Ovo igramo 20 minuta.
Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. It's handed on the perimeter. Marion Howard. Collins plays the four with Capella.
Hoće jedan bio. Ovdje vidi se bio da mi kaže ti. Moram gledati.
Eto, sad će da vidiš bila dvojica.
Jedan će ti je drugi.
Imam ti ga jedan, brate, odmah gdje i ovaj sti. Vidiš su
Jeste, brate, ali vidiš samo da jedan skoči. Da je bio iza njega. Vidiš? To što piše Čerčin faul. Gdje, tvoja lopta. Ja napravim faul.
Serio, drugi.
From deep, Capella.
Hvala mi.
Young finds Capella.
Šutneš triangom.
Out left to the wing. Here's Collins.
Collins je to.
A huge basket to
Serio,
tie the
drugi.
game.
Amazing. The world of Collins seems to know no limits.
Graham for three. No good from three-point range. The three is up.
Samo izbacuju.
Serio, drugi. Kako?
Imaš ti time out. Vodim 5 razlike, to je respekt. Vodim taman 3 razlike tebe, ti možeš sad da daš trojku. Moraš pametno odigraš. Možeš. Samo imaš 5 sekundi, znači puno zbori.
Young from long range.
Idemo mi ja sad sekundu. 51 trojku. Sad dok ti vidim sad da ću znači. Ja moram brzo ići. Znači da vam tako treba kvati.
Drugi, hajde s tebe igram.
U Ingram.
Serio. Serio.
Druže, pogledaj, kupi go se.
Pa, te nije
Edi un box
usrao.
score.
Nije 7 poena.
Koliko ima ukupno pojena? 50. 50, evo, znači ostali dali su 13.
Oj, ovo ljudi.
To, gasimo li?
Ne dok ne pobjedim.
Ajde, desno, crno jasno. Nemoj kocku. Udala si. Dobar ti. Loši su Edi. Sad nemoj odmah. Idi jedit li nego, mislim imaš tu masu nekih igrača. Biće skroz dolje, dozdo. Eto ga Franklin ili Kina, eto ti dvojica. Bivših igrača Partizana. I evo ga i taj Divindi je igrao u Euroligu prošle, eto trojicu imaš. Ja imam jednog. Sam jednog imam. Znaš Franklin ili Kina prošle?
Welcome fans to 2K Sports 2
Yeah,
tonight in
perfect.
Brisbane. This game will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategy.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
Now, a look at Dallas' starting lineup. Out front is Finney Smith at the 4, with Wood at the 5. At the guard positions is Doncic and Hardaway Jr. And it's Bullock at the small forward.
Si zaključao.
He's set for a big night. He'll be a difference maker for him when he's on his game. During the summer of 2021, the Mavericks had some major changes. Longtime head coach Rick Carlisle left after 13 years in Dallas. They also got a new GM.
And here's Doncic from the arc.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Look how Bagley uses that height and reach to slice.
Nije ovo ispalo, sad ga je lupio.
The offensive end, his game is so impressive. He's a threat every time off the floor.
Coaching staff changes aside, Clark. The front office moves affect players that much.
I think they do, Kevin. It's hard to see the appropriate trades of free agent signing. We saw it with the Mavericks trading away Kristaps Porzingis, changing the composition of their squad, going in a different direction. So that was takes some adjustment to.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throw of the evening. Kelly Olynyk checked in for Bagley. Kevin Knox comes in for Sadiq Bey. Burks, he's checked in for Cade Cunningham. And Hayes subbed in for Ivy. And then for Dallas, JaVale McGee's checked in for Wood. Powell comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Hardaway.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
That'll be a foul second call.
Gdje kretena malo.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Another three for Dallas.
You know, that's a real key for Doncic. I mean, when the three-point shot is dropping for him, his guardability goes off.
Easy.
I tell you what a well-designed play, executed beautifully, too.
For three, another three for Dallas.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
A three, it's rebounded by Dallas. It's Powell with the drop. And that one, good. Powell's got 5 points so far.
When you find yourself at double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very impressive offense so far.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've had such great ball.
Give a big round of applause for your Pistons youth dance team.
And so far in the one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And another thing he'll be thrilled with the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. At the guard positions, it's Doncic and Hardaway Jr. Dwight Powell is out there with Wood, and it's Finney Smith in at the 3, the small forward.
A step back to his attacking style. Some have compared Luka Doncic to the bear, James Harden. There are some similarities. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch, David. Thank you. Finney Smith can't get it to go. Pistons trail by 12 from inside the arc. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there.
First personal foul.
Got to be more careful. Especially on a three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
Detroit making a switch. Noel's checked in. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in.
Cara, kopeć. Još jedan.
Launches a 3. And Finney Smith gets it to go. Finney Smith's got his first 3 points of the game.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
Wood, high post. Hardaway for 3. Knocked away. The Pistons have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball in the second.
Koło tu doli. Stopnie, kurwa, bej. Jak się myśli, to nie czum.
Finney Smith kicks to Doncic. Finney Smith passes to Doncic. The tray hits the 3-point line. Finney Smith's got his second bucket of the night.
Really good work by Finney Smith there to get himself in position, doing the work before the shot. And once he gets the ball, he's good to go.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
You mean the throw down at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. Thank you, David, for that interview.
Uzmi da 2K27 kad izađe. Da uzmi, nemoj uzma da uzmi.
Quarter basketball for you, 2 quarters in the books. You look at Sadiq Bey, what a contribution.
He just loved the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot.
Stoi da pogađa.
And it's Ivy in at the point. That's the group for Detroit right now.
Niko šutira. Niko vam je šutira Dončićem.
Finney Smith's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Finney Smith does a really good job running the floor. He's an outstanding finisher on the break.
Stewart passes to Bagley. The kick out to Cunningham. Launches it. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And now the shooter got an inch of breathing room on that.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And with Doncic in the pick-and-roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing.
Free.
Also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run.
Ajde.
Catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, that's a harbinger of things to come. We're looking at having a very big second half.
Dobro.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so good.
And that's why you have such a huge gap
in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Pass to Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. Hits it from three-point range. Man's got five.
He's really a generational talent because of his versatility.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense. You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Ako ja tebe dobijem sve inkristenije koji ne mogu šutirati.
Lets it go from deep. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Got it up. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so is the Dallas Mavericks.
Give a big round of applause.
And let's take now this moment to thank our State Farm for the social of the game.
And just right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they love to see every possession in this way. True team basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see
Srećan par vuta, ne vidim.
or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. On the floor for Dallas.
Ne skače kad može nije da pušta.
We've got Dallas for time. He's in there. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard.
Nemam stoji sve. Nema nekada da puša. Da ne može da
Ide do strojbe.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a penny, but face.
Bounce to the outs, Greg. Showing off the money.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Tell you what, the size and height being the key to success helps him here clearly, especially on these and one opportunities.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
Ja, dvoji se gledaju. Kako ti se znao da se ovo dobije, ja ću se gledati.
Selfishly, just finding the open man.
You know, they've been knocking down triples too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
A three-pointer off the mark. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should do some luck.
Here's McGee.
Sjeo. Da, ovo svao.
Blowing the whistle, so a chance of going for one more.
His ninth battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Mavericks.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime
Izašao je. Svega me da li ovaj da kažem se svi šliva.
The huge impact he had. Just a monster game for Luka
Sam
Doncic.
rekao.
and the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
They get it back.
Što da
Gets
isi.
it out to Dinwiddie. Fires for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Ju.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
A shot by Burks. Nobody around.
Evo ti.
Right now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
The three from Bertans. Not going to go that time. And Detroit the other way now. Here's Knox. And another three.
Feel what's happening around him, sensing
Crni pravo kraj gledam.
and then getting that pass over to him quick.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that and everything.
You know, I hear you. That's a good look. When you're wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Jebem sve.
Čuti, Boris.
Misses the
Diže
chip right
kurac kad
there.
sam nije dao radi tako i tamo ne bilo.
Let's get the win here. And in the win,
pa.
David, thank you as
Dvojka.
always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...
Kažu doviđenja. Samo pojen. Odlično.
To odmah do live. Vidim se. Laku noć. Pozdrav.